You know what free is, nigga? Free is when nobody else can. The TV ain't controlling what we see. Told my niggas I need you. Through all the fame, you know I stay true. Pray my niggas stay free. Made a few mistakes, but this ain't where I wanna be. Before I'm judged by 12, put a 12 on my feet. Told my niggas I need you. Stay up, I know these times ain't true. Real life was
Since
free.
the lad I was cunning, just got a pad out in London. I keep stacking my money, I need a ladder by summer. 8K shots, niggas ducking straight shots. Been a top dog, that's before the K dots. Cracking in 06, immaculate showmanship. Talking like you Mitch, disastrous on the strip. Holding on your bitch, coulda never sold you a brick. With them people, you never been on the list. Mona Lisa to me ain't nothing but a bitch. Hanging pictures like niggas swinging from his dick. We so different, you thought these didn't exist. The Megalodon never seen on his wrist. I'm from the South where they never make it this rich. God is the greatest, but Satan been on his shit. Walking the pavement, I pray I'm illuminated. Over a decade and never nobody's favorite. Pot and kilo go hand in hand like we gamble and huff. My amigo, 1,000,000 grams when we count them and up. You was dead broke, I let you hold it back. You paid for it, but I fuck around and stole the track. Screaming gang, gang, now you wanna rap. Racketeering charges, caught them on the tap. Looking for bond, lawyers wanna tap. Purple hair, got them faggots on your back.
What's free? Told my niggas I need you. Stay up, I know these times ain't true. Real life was free. Fed investigations, heard they plotting like I trapped. 20 million cash, they know I got that off a rap. Maybe it's the Michael Rubens or the Robert Krafts or the billionaire from Marcy in the way they got my back. See how I prevailed and now they try to knock me back. Lock me in the cell for all them nights and I won't snap. 250 a show and they still think I'm selling crack. When you bring my name up to the judge, you tell them facts. Tell them how we funding all these kids to go to college. Tell them how we ceasing all these wars, stopping violence. Trying to fix the system in the way that they designed it. I think they want me silent. Oh, say you see, I don't feel like I'm free. Locked down in my cell, shackled from ankle to feet. Another day in the Bing, I gotta hang from a string. Just for popping a willie, my people march to the city. From a cell to a chopper, view from the top of the city. You can tell how we rock as soon as I pop it. We litty popping like Bad Boy in 94. Big poppin' and Diddy and niggas counting me out. Like my account ain't busy, that's 5,000,020. Sit up and count till I'm busy. Phantom 500,000, 100 round and it's dizzy. As we be finna rapping, I might just pop it with Drizzy. Like what's free? Free is when nobody else can tell us what to be. Free is when the TV ain't controlling what we see. Told my niggas I need you. Through all the fame, you know I stay true. Pray my niggas stay free. Made a few mistakes, but this ain't where I wanna be. Before I'm judged by 12, put a 12 on my feet. Told my niggas I need you. Stay up, I know these times ain't true. Real life was free.
In the land of the free where the blacks enslaved. 3/5 of a man, I believe's the phrase. I'm 50% of Duce and it's debt free, yeah. 100% of Ace of Spade, worth half a beat. Rock Nation, half of that, that's my piece. 100% of title to bust it up with my G's. Most my niggas won't ever work together. You run a checker, but they never give you leverage. No red hat, though Michael and Prince, me and Ye. They separate you when you got Michael and Prince's DNA. I ain't one of these house niggas you bought. My house like a resort. My house bigger than yours, my spot. Come on, man. My route better, of course. We started without food in our mouth. They gave us pork and pig intestines. Shit you discarded that we ingested. We made the project a wave. You came back, reinvested and gentrified it. Took niggas sense of pride. Now how that's free? When them people stole the soul and hit niggas with 360s. I ain't got a billion streams, got $1 billion. Inflating numbers like we po be happy about this. We was praising Billboard, but we were young. Now I look at Billboard like, is you dumb? To this day, grandma afraid what I might say. They gonna have to kill me, grandmama, I'm not their slave. Check out the bazaar, rapping style used by me. The HOV, look at my hair free, carefree. Niggas ain't there free, enjoy your change. What's your employer name with the hairpiece? I survive the hood, can't no shotgun rob me. My account's so good, I'm practically living tax-free. Factory, that's me. Sold drugs, got away, scot-free. That's a CCE, copy, kill-free. Still me, and expect me to not feel away. To this day, you would say, y'all kill me. Sucker-free, no shucking me. I don't jive turkey. Say happy Thanksgiving, shit sound like a murder to me. Smoke-free, all of y'all calling out toll-free. Label rob you for millions, yet you wanna put a hole in me. Sugar-free, season but I'm salt-free. You lay a hand on hold my shooter, shoot for free. I promise World War III. Send an order through a hands-free. Kill you in 24 hours or shorter, you can't ignore the hand speed. On guard, it's off the head, this improv, but it's no comedy. Sign I fail, hell nah.
All right. See how this is going. StreamYard, working with a brother. Are you working with a brother, StreamYard? Oh, I guess so. I guess so. Okay. It ain't crashed yet. All right. Never would have made it without you. Welcome to the Tuesday spot. I hope you all are doing well, man. Hope you're having a good start to your week. And if I don't see you again in chat rooms or wherever, man, I hope you have a happy Easter, man. You know, kick it with the family and all that good stuff. And let's get into tonight's material. First, we'll give shouts out to those who have made themselves known. Those of you hang out in the clouds, catching on the replays, always, man, appreciate it. DMO, as usual, early as fuck. YouTube unfolded. Oh shit. You'll be here for about 10 minutes. Miss Murphy's in the building. How you doing? Keep scrolling. Slander's in the building. What's happening? What's goody? And the usual suspect. Okay, cool. I made it to the bottom. That was easy. I'm gonna go make my nose ass drop. I'm asleep. Yeah, YouTube unfolded. She's good for about the first 20 minutes of the live. At this time, then it's lights out. It's all replay game with that one. But it's always appreciated. This messing with you. What do we? Let's get the bullshit out of the way first. I like to get that out of the way before I kind of get into the material. Yeah. Jesus, I had to. How you gonna scroll past my question? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just scrolling. Hold on. Let me go back up. Did I miss it? Do I need to change my ATL trip to May? You know, you plan your trip whenever you want to, ma'am. It's you good. People, it's no fly zone. But nah, you good. Oh, let's kind of get that out the way. Let me answer the biggest question. Well, am I going to go through with it? Last time I put one up and it just kind of just sat there and I lingered and I went back and forth and I eventually ended up doing it. This one, I don't know. I don't know. Much like the last time, what do I say? That hasn't been said. I mean, do I do part 2 or pulling back the curtain and causing some more? Don't play with us. Causing some more relationships to fracture. I mean, is that the route I want to take? Yeah, it's a part of me to do. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a part of me to do because I try to stay out the way. Because for so many years, that was always one of the complaints among many things was You ain't got to drop deal, bro. You got to drop. That was always one of the complaints I would always hear is, you're not allowing other people to, breathe, and you not, giving people a voice, and you're flooding the streets with too much shit, and um, because you're not shouting me out, my channel's not. I was hearing it. I keep feeding the hunger, Miss Murph, and I had an epiphany. I had an epiphany today. But back to that. Let's, now that I'm out the way, you can't use that excuse that I'm holding you back, and not whatever. But this country bunking motherfucker, I he's a joke, but he don't know he is the joke, but he don't know he's in on the joke. I don't know, how can I put this? It's like you don't know you're being laughed. You think people laughing with you, and they're laughing at you. Because remember the excuse for years. The excuse for years, and I'm talking about the share. I can't, I'm not gonna call it Pawpaw. Somebody else gave him that name. We'll talk about the sharecropper. That's what the fuck he sounds like to me. He sounds like an old Negro spiritual when I hear him talk. But for years, it was, I ain't gonna start no channel, man. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to be doing no content like that, man. No. I'm good. I ain't got time. But what we have seen, and part of, man, I ain't gonna take all the credit, but that was part of the design that I knew it was eventually gonna come out, because once you peel back the layers, and this is, let me kind of get into my bag real quick. Once you kind of peel back the layers, and what I mean by layers is when you pull back the layers of protection, because for so many years it was, I'm gonna get Shakim to run the show. I'm gonna get Smoke Goof to run the show. I'm going to get Remix to run the show. I'm gonna get Gates to run the show. I'm gonna get Ruckus to run the show. Any place I can go, I'm gonna get Photon to run the show. I'm gonna get Eddie to run the show. For so many years, you hid behind those creators. You hid, popping your shit behind them, but you hid. Tell me about that gunline boss. I mean, listen, every time I hear him talk, Miss Murphy, this motherfucker said, I'm going to get some butter beans and cornbread. Huh? Oh, Jesus. But for years you hid behind that, and it was, I'm waiting on them to go live, and I'm gonna get my shit off. And all it took was me stepping away, Trig stepping away, the sector going in a whole new direction. People wanted to do different kind of content, new wave of creators. And slowly but surely, those layers got peeled back, and you couldn't. It eventually got to the point where the excuse of, I ain't got time to be doing all that, I ain't got, I'm busy, man, and all that other shit, he was saying for years, and we knew it was bullshit. It's always. See, here's the thing about content creator, and most of the people that are in this chat are content creators. Most. Clark, we waiting on you to start your mystery channel. No pressure. I'm just messing with you. But most of us content creators understand, hey, when you have your own platform, the responsibility that comes with that, with what is presented and produced on your show is different than this. I'm hit a motherfucking link, and I'm just gonna get my raggedy shit off. and I'm go about my business. Meanwhile, the content creator is sitting there having to hold the bag, having to deal with the fallout from it, and whatnot. Stefan from Django. But when you just, I'm just going to hit a panel, and it was obvious to everybody that 90% of the shit that was being produced on these folks channels, I'm just gonna keep it a buck, keep it a thou wow. 90% of that was, part. I ain't gonna say all. Let's take it back. About 70%. I'll say 70% with, maybe 90 with certain content creators. 90% of that shit that was being produced, 90% of those shows, the reason why they was aired was because of you. But who knew that us stepping back and allowing the space to grow in whatever direction it wanted to grow would force you to have to do lives. And we you think, you getting, here's the trick bag. You thinking, man, this, the sector, they reviewing me. I'm the talk, and people talking about me. Listen, here's the trick. You're the joke. Just nobody is on your side has told you such. I mean, you're literally going live from Kroger, uh, Waffle House or some shit. Like you're literally just having to find a spot outside of the house, and I could really get into that if I wanted to, how you portray, the baller lifestyle, and you know you sleeping in the spare bedroom, but that's neither here nor there. This is not the time for that. But now that you're forced, Gates is stepped away from me. Ruckus don't fuck with you. And the people that you was normally running, man, we gotta go live. We gotta go live. We gotta get these niggas. Now that the niggas is gone. I mean, let's keep it a buck. I'm not active. Triggs is, he suffers boredom sometimes, but that's Triggs. Playing with his food. But I mean, we're not active, and I talked about this last week. Having trying to distract from the main story, quote unquote, the main story, and that's Eddie and that crew in Raw B. He feels left out. So now you have to come and tree. Now listen, I haven't been live since last year. Here it is. It's about to be April. I haven't done a live over there. I'm not really. I don't think I have. I don't recall even mentioning or slick dissing, none of that in regards to you at all. At all. I'm not active like that in chats. I'm not, I'm just not I'm not even really in people's comment sections, crazy like I'm allowing you old motherfucker, to feel important. And in your mind, you thinking, they talking about me, that means I'm making waves. I'm the talent. I'm the show. Like, okay, you're the joke. You're the joke. I mean, to be ranting ad nauseum. But I find it very curious. Triggs comes back. I don't even think he really made no heavyweight mention of you at all. Meanwhile, Robbie is dog walking you and your crew. The same shit that you was, telling folks for years. It's what was it saying? It's for life. It's up for life. I'm gonna get you, boy. Don't cross that gun line, boss. For years. For years, that was your MO. But you know, I told you guys, listen, they're trying to get away from Raw B. They're looking for any exit ramp that they could find. Any exit ramp to get off of that train that is coming down the tracks and ready to flatten them in a way that I don't think they're, you know, they're not ready. They're not ready. But Paul feels left out because you know, he's always, you know, wanted to be on a winning team, and you know, now I guess he looks at himself as the prize. Funny how life works. Funny how life works. So I mean, I gave him a what's up, Keith? Listen, I'm not inclined to give it anything. Listen, the thumbnail is enough. And if you know if you know, like I know, the date is it's not random. Not random at all. Oh, message was sent loud and clear. Message was sent loud and clear. Listen, I know it's going to be received because, you know, what else are you going to do? You know, for years, these niggas ain't got no content. These niggas ain't got no content. These niggas ain't the show. These niggas ain't the content. Lo and behold, when you finally drop your one nut, you finally, you know, drop your one nut and decide, you know what, I gotta get out here and say something because I've been holding this in and there's no panel for me to go to. Do you come with the productivity? Are you talking business? The same shit you used to wag your finger at every other creator that wasn't fucking with you or wasn't on your payroll. The same shit. Now they ain't talking about nothing. They, all it is bullshit. All it is all they gonna do is talk about the next man. They ain't talking about nothing progressive. Man, when don't cross that gun line, boss. For years. Nah, they ain't got nothing gates. All they can do is talk about the same old shit, man. You know, all they can do is talk about Shock and Ride, me, and whoever else is on the payroll at the moment. Would be a Smoke, Remix, whoever. Oh. Yeah, that's all they got. They ain't got nothing else. They ain't got no other talent. Now that we see that you have to stand out there all alone. You ain't got shit to talk about the next nigga. And it's no bells and whistles. You know what, man? I'm do some next level shit with it. No. So I know he's still subbed. I know he was sitting in the clouds watching Slanders Live from early. And I know he caught it, and I meant what I said. You have, I mean, just dude, you're not tough. You ain't no bully. You ain't a gangster. You ain't a thug. You ain't about that life. You not a nigga to put hands on anybody. You just a loud old nigga. That's all it is. You just a loud old nigga. You ain't gonna do shit to nobody. You know it, and I know it. All that tough gangster rah, what you gonna do to a nigga? And I'm gonna get your boy and all that. Listen, nigga, you ain't built like that. You ain't built like that. So I know you called it. Message was sent, and I meant it. Now, will I do the live? I don't know. I'm, other than pulling back the curtain. I mean, do I really want it? Because the vault is a motherfucker. Mine is despite being inactive. Oh, keeper, trust me, keeper. It's on the tip of his tongue. He's just too goofy to run a live stream and know how to actually have like StreamYard and all of that. I mean, but back to my vault is something vicious. And you guys kind of got a glimpse of what I've been kind of like sitting on, holding, didn't really comment on. It's some motherfucker. I mean, last time I popped out, you fell out with Ruckus, you fell out with Gates, you fell out with Corey. I mean, I kind of always kind of kept that in the tuck. Like I didn't tell anybody that, how people found out about Smoke's information. Huh. Maybe I should have said, did it during that live stream. Hey, not a nigga. I mean, I could have, I could have put that out there, but what that would have got me. I mean, neither one of them is going to, address the real shit. Nah, he making it up. He making it up. It's all a lie, nigga. How you sacrifice Smoke back in the day? Because he was the op. And he was passing around his condo situation to everybody. Well, keep all this striking is. I mean, it's whatever. Trust me, I don't think anybody's gotten more strikes than me. Oh, I mean, but what do I mean? What do I get out of that? I don't want to do a panel with the nigga. I don't. It don't excite me. It don't excite me. It don't. Arguing with the elderly and dirty footholds, it don't excite me. It just, I mean, it just don't. I mean, to be giddy, Clark, it's not out of convenience. They just listen. It is so much shit that they just pray that I don't have mad day, and just say fuck it, fuck a privacy complaint, fuck a strike, and just open the motherfucker up, let everybody see it for what it is. I mean, they had pictures of this nigga's house. How you think Ruckus was able to narrow down, what? I mean, but Keeper, what else do you have? I mean, think about it, Keeper. I'm gone. I'm not active, dude. I'm not active. And that was always the thing. It's all these niggas do is the same old shit every Friday, every Monday. It's the same old shit with these niggas. They ain't got nothing to produce to the people. Now that we're gone. You got this old nigga, and listen, he thinks he's like, yo, I'm always on the go. That's why I'm having to do these live streams at different locations. No, nigga, she won't let you do that shit at the house because she understands that you have a fucking problem. She don't want to hear about a motherfucking drama. She don't want to hear about a Teagues. She don't want to hear about the AL fucking W in her house where you stay in the guest room. She don't want to hear that shit. So you have to go elsewhere. Nigga, I've never done a live stream other than from the comfort of my home. I am king of my castle. I respect the queen and all of that shit, but this is my castle. I'm not doing a live stream from a diner. I'm not doing a live stream from the parking lot at Wendy's. I'm not doing a live stream while walking through Kroger looking for butter beans and shit. But you have nothing. You have nothing. You've never had anything. You can't show folks shit. You can't teach folks shit. And it's become more and more apparent as the day goes by. But I get it. I gotta, I'm speaking for the, for the sharecropper. I'm speaking for the sharecropper. He's got to get away from the raw beef narrative because he does not want to get caught up in that. I mean, my nigga. Hold on. Give me a second. Where is it at? Where is it at? Okay, what is, give me a second. I'm kind of going through my files. I should label this shit, but I really haven't. No, okay. Okay, so I know what that is. Okay. Remove. Give me a second. I should have labeled this shit. That would have been the responsible thing to do. Was it? Was it this one? Hey, beautiful. Oh, that's something else. What did I do with that shit? It'll come to me. I can always just re-download it. Was it this? It might have been this one. Hold on, let me see if I can. You wonder where I got it from. Mr. Sharecropper. You have nothing to give the people. You have nothing to offer these folks. Here was one of those challenges they used to throw at me. Do a live stream and don't talk about me. Don't do a show. Don't mention us, bitch. I got about 600 shows on my other channel. Don't talk about you motherfuckers at all. You don't get mentioned. You don't get name dropped. I don't even send fucking subliminals. Well, take that back. The pulpit may be some subliminals, maybe a little heavy-handed at times. But for the most part, no. 600 plus shows of content. Hours worth of content. And I don't be bothered with none of you motherfuckers. But let me take this down. Happy birthday to you. Please, sharecropper. Please, Mr. Extra from Centers. Please. Get some motion in your life. Oh, and I've given, and God has been working on me, man, because I have given so much grace. But like I said, it's all a deflection. Triggs a deflection. Me a deflection. You motherfuckers are scared of raw. Any other time anybody would talk about Junior, oh, you ready to get up on the live stream and they all kind of bitches and all kind of shit. Oh, it's hell on earth. I'm going after you. I'm gonna get you. Raw don't tap that nerve. Okay, hold on. Let's see how this go. Going on, bro?
You know how this go. I'm here for peace and positivity.
No. It's no peace. It's no peace. You know, he knows how to get in contact. He's always known. He's always known. But you know, am I expecting a pull up? No. You're not built like that. You're not built like that. So I mean, deflect on, deflect on. Anything to get away from Raw. TikTok, go silent. Anything to get away from Raw. AAS, create a fake beef with CE. Anything to get away from Raw. My advice has been the same from day one. Just let the show happen. Don't intervene. Don't become fodder. Don't allow them to get off. No. You're gonna stay on this ride and enjoy it. And enjoy it. But May 24th, huh? May 24th. You know.
Hey, they said it was gonna be a hot summer around here. I guess we'll see.
And what is that? What is like, dude? You can't. It's why are you selling wolf tickets? What's up, Trick? You can't
because
sell
he thinks
wolf
this
tickets.
is the one. He's done it. He thinks this is the victory he has been looking for. Like he has been fiending for another moment in this sector since all that shit went down. And he really feels like this is it.
But it's not gonna be what you think. Like
Exactly.
You're such a goofy.
That's the funniest part about it.
Like I said, you're the joke, and you just don't know that you're the joke to everybody, and we're just laughing. Like, dude.
Like I can't wait. It's like, cause he really said he's gonna try to go live at the courthouse during that shit in the next month. Like he really thinks he is a journalist, broadcaster, whatever you want to call it.
It's not even like
it's
dude,
really under his head.
Like you don't even like you're so. I see. This is dude barely has a high school diploma. I mean, barely. As much as he talks about GED, like you barely have that, dude. You barely have that. I ain't gonna tell you how I know, but I know you barely have that. Like you're reaching for stardom, you're reaching for some level of success and notoriety. And see, here's the kicker. They don't want to say it out loud. This has always been the kicker with the whole crew, the whole fucking whack ass goof troop. This has always been the kicker with them, and they never realized this. They're not mad at me. They're not mad at Triggs. They're really not mad at Slant. Listen, anybody that they name drop, they're really not mad at that particular person. They're mad at the quote unquote audience.
Yes.
They've always been mad at the audience. It's never been, listen, it has never been about us. We're just, the latest villain in their story. They're mad at the people for when they drop a picture, oh, we gonna get your boy, we on your boy, and the people's like, we don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm a whack-a-mole drama one night, and people like, we don't give a fuck. We tired of hearing about these niggas. Talk about something else. Get some motion in your life. What else you got to offer except these niggas? Like you trying to build, like, dude, but your problem has never been, well, I can say that, his problem has been with me, but their problem is really the people. Like they're mad that you tune in and watch.
And this is the thing. I cannot control who these people watch this. I could tell these people not to hate you. I tell them, go watch the channel, go watch the shit. They don't want to. They just do not fuck with you. It's not because what I said, what you said, what Ray said. It's because what you have done on here, what you have said. Like,
Yeah, like
I've never understood that.
you're mad that we look at you. I look at I could call you a sharecropper, but I'm just speaking what the audience has already kind of picked up on. You sound slow. I'm going to get some butter beans and cornbread, huh? This nigga didn't say I'm going to go somewhere. You get a nice shrimp dinner, give me some nice flounder, a nice steak. I'm going to get me some butter beans and cornbread. That's not even main dishes. These are sides, my nigga.
Oh yeah. Did anybody check the Busy Bees menu to see if that's on there? I was just
Busy Bee is a soul food spot, bro.
Ooh.
Busy Bee is a soul food spot. Like, dude, I didn't tell people that, and I ain't gonna tell you how I found out. It's, I'm connected. I'm connected. I know people that you like to visit a place called Trapeze. I didn't put that out there for the public to be like, what the fuck is that, and go into great detail about it. But maybe we find out on May 24th.
Right toilet lady, the sector freak. She'll figure it out.
Listen, tell toy lady. She'll ask toy lady. She'll know exactly what the fuck it is.
Oh
and the sharecropper has been there. Oh boy, I'm just, hey, I'm just want to be little old me and enjoy content, whatever is on YouTube. But dude, get some motion about yourself. Now you got your Cash App in there. Like, why would anybody want to give you money? Why? Well, who's going to listen? First of all, nigga, who is going to pay you? Oh, here's the kicker, Triggs. Here's the kicker. I'm connected, and I'm connected with different people from different walks of life. Trapeze is that most nights. Certain times it's not that. How's that old song go? It's raining men. Yeah.
Josh Shaquem, did he go there when he was in Atlanta? He was in Atlanta.
Just listen. Dude, I listen. Dude, I just get some motion about yourself. Get some motion, but you know what? You're not. I'm not going to be your deflection. I'm not going to be your deflection off of what is coming with. Listen, Raw is slow cooking, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it, and they're trying. Listen, they're trying any and everything, and and Triggs. No, I say this to Triggs all the time. Triggs likes to play with his food, and I get it. The sharecropper dude. We're not going to do a panel. I'm not going to pull up to your raggedy live stream. Never. Why would I? Why would I? I did content in this space for 3 years. Did you ever see him hit my link?
Oh, hell no.
I mean, your name was in the title. Gifts was made. I even had a fucking funeral. Listen, they still watch that shit. He still goes to watch.
Listen to that every day while he's working.
You still watch that shit. I still get YouTube notifications for that particular video. You still watch that shit.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. You didn't pull up. You pulled up to watch parties. Why? I'm not going to give you the satisfaction. You will never catch me on a photon live stream. For what? For what? I get nothing out of it. I get nothing out of it. Why? So you can be, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you. How? How? But anyway, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Listen, and the only thing he's ever gotten is business cards at police stations. I want you guys to really kind of take note of that. I'm gonna get you, boy. Oh boy, hold on. I gotta have a little fun with this. I gotta have. I really need to kind of put this together. Oh boy, let me see. Give me just a sec. Oh boy. Oh, let me pull this up real quick. I didn't know this nigga had film credits. I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't know this nigga had film credits. Oh, I'm gonna polish it off, boy. Oh, let me do this, and then we'll move on to the other bullshit. I got this picture, this shit.
I ain't interested in his meteorological assessment. Listen up, Jigaboo. Stay at Mississippi back. I ain't interested in
Man, this, hold on, let me come back over here. Let's make sure that, are we good? Are we good? Am I freezing? Am I good?
Just
Okay,
working
cool.
a little bit crazy.
All right, let me take this down. Let's chill. Butter beans and cornbread. And listen, I didn't have to make that up. He actually said the shit. Go get me some butter beans and cornbread. Oh, Jesus.
That is a motherfucker. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm just saying, I can see him right now on the AFW conference Zoom calls and shit.
We winning. We
when are we gonna
winning.
do it? No, you gotta understand, Red. No, because we sick. Is we sick?
He going through it. He going through it. The fact he goes live every time I go live, so he don't just sit there and watch the show, is fucking hilarious because he know he gonna respond. He wants to so bad.
Oh, is we sick, boss? No, boss. I don't. I'm boss. I barely got out of high school, boss. I'm from the country. I'm from the country, and I gotta do live streams at the motherfucking 7-Eleven. That's how bosses move. Listen, think about that. You have your own channel. You choose when to go live. She got you on such a tight leash of that motherfucker. You can't even go live when she ain't at home.
Nope.
I mean, let that marinate
He
system in
said
your
that too when
spirit.
Pills asked about that. I've done a few.
You can't even do a live stream when she leave the house, nigga. She make you take that shit outside like no smoking in this motherfucker.
Fucking hilarious.
You got to take that shit You can't even do it outside the house, like sit in your car. Do no. She make you take that shit down the street and up the corner. Oh boy.
Be careful, because you're gonna get that itch. You're gonna keep going live. She gonna ask you where you keep running off to.
Listen, she
Disappearing
know you
for
got a problem, dude. She knows you have a
oh,
problem.
drop. The fact she said not in the house, everything I need to know. Tells me everything I need to know.
She understands, like, nigga, you are you are addicted to this nigga Trig, and I think Triggs is kind of leapfrogged over me, which I'm cool with. I'm straight with it. He's
It
leapfrogged
makes no
over.
sense. Like everybody's asked, like, why? What is the issue? Even Smoke don't even know why you hate this nigga at this point. Even
And
Gates asked that nigga, is it just because he trolls you? Like, why are you mad?
like it hurts this man's soul. It hurts his soul, and just the you've never heard me talk gangster on a live stream. Like, I'm gonna do this to a nigga, I'm gonna do that. That's not my get down. I know what I'm capable of, but that's not my what I do. What I look like talking greasy and spicy to a nigga that's got to walk through Kroger to be on a live stream. That's got to be on the clock to jump on and hit a link. Like, what do I get out of talking spicy to a motherfucker like that? Nothing. So next time, y'all see the sharecropper, you ask him that. What would you do if you saw drama? I'm curious to hear what he got to say. It ain't gonna really be about well, nigga, you can't beat my ass, so I ain't worried about that. You know it, and I know it.
I don't think I really don't think he knows. Like, just imagine him at the fucking grocery store at the restaurant, and everybody just hears you in the background laughing. He would not do nothing.
Nigga would duck.
He wouldn't end the live. He act like he ain't see. Just keep staring at the phone, looking up every couple of minutes, making sure you ain't looking at it. Like, nah, it's just
Oh boy,
it's a facade at this point.
I mean, but you're not fool. You know what? Have at it, man. You're great. And porch monkey, like, nigga, that shit.
That was crazy.
You described yourself to a T. You ain't got no culture about yourself. You don't go nowhere. Asking for cash app is ridiculous. Here's the thing, Clark. I don't even think he's really asking for cash app. I think this nigga is too stupid to know how to put a fucking title.
Yeah, that's weird. I didn't. Yeah, I'm okay.
You notice all his live streams say the same shit.
Yeah. And it's weird because I feel like you have to put something there. You can't just.
No, you just put. He listen. He doesn't even really go live. It's just he's live. There's no title. I'm gonna get your boy. Nothing's just hashtag
Nobody's
whatever.
live and he wants to talk some shit. That's what it is.
Yeah. Oh, Clark, please tell me he's not begging for. Well, I mean, it does make sense when you gotta, live with somebody else.
Well, no, his thing is he's giving so much money to the sector and donated to people for having good live streams. He wants to know what it feels like.
I mean, it's going to get to the point where he's going to have to get them PayPal's from Boss Lady, because they're running out of real estate.
No, as long as they got DNA, they good.
No, DNA is listen. DNA is too flimsy. Listen, Triggs doesn't go live or hit a panel. You don't go live. I don't go live. What is DNA doing a live stream on?
Exactly. Oh, I mean, he'll just go live and just talk about the same shit. He'll just repeat himself. Like today, shit.
No, DNA
See,
needs
Papa hit that link within the first 2 fucking minutes.
DNA needs fresh material. He needs fresh material. He likes to think of himself as an innovator, a creator. He needs fresh material. DNA is not going to waste the people's time reviewing this nigga's live streams like that.
Oh no,
It don't hit.
I
It
think
don't
he's
hit.
burnt out, but Ray taking all them shots at him made him mad, so that's why he's running with that. And he just don't like that nigga too. So, but no, I do think he is burnt out. But
I mean, being on Hawks spit, being on Hawks spit. But I'm listening, keeper, and people looked at me crazy years ago. Years ago, when I was like, yeah, that nigga's a sucker. He's a sucker in real life. You notice they don't have any stories about me from back in the day. Like, yeah, we called this nigga after the live stream. You notice that they don't have them stories about me. I
I feel
do.
like
Listen,
everybody know that about him though.
no, I'm just saying. But you think about it. All them niggas was talking to each other behind the scenes. Before it was behind the scenes shit. You know how lame you got to be. I'm just gonna call it what it is. How lame you got to be sitting on the live stream for 2-3 hours talking about a motherfucker Umar Johnson. Get off of the live stream and still talk about Umar Johnson. You ain't got no motion in your life, dog.
You mean calling Dieter 2-3 in the morning to talk about
Not
him?
just Dieter, nigga. Dieter Braille, Israel Bound. You was talking to Gates, like nigga.
That's crazy.
This
I
is
wonder
this.
if Gates regrets like just talking to that nigga, just knowing him.
Great Gates is like, listen, he's trying to play the role now that like, yo, I'm distancing myself. You knew he was. Listen, Gates knew he was a fuck nigga back then. Gates knew. Gates, listen, if you think Gates wasn't on the payroll, he wasn't sliding Gates for some of them live streams, nigga, you're smoking dope. You're smoking dope. If you think Gates wasn't receiving a little kickback, hey man, these niggas on my head, man. These niggas on my head, man. I gotta do something. Gates, I need a platform. And it's funny, all the excuses go out the window now. You have your own channel, you're doing bullshit live streams. But for years, I ain't got time. I can sit on the panel with these niggas for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, but I ain't got no time. Okay, nigga. So yeah, I knew I pissed them off earlier. Listen, 45 seconds, I think I was on the panel. 45.
You don't get 45 minutes on somebody's show tomorrow.
I'm pretty sure of it.
Matter of fact, I'm not subscribing to him. Let's see if he already.
I'm pretty sure I will. I'm pretty sure I will.
Okay, nah, he hasn't gone live. Okay.
Oh, listen, it's coming. Because he's got he's got to hear it. I'm pretty sure word is floated back to him. They talked about you over there. You got to get that nigga. You got to show him you the content. Oh. Oh boy. I just live here, man. I just live here, and I enjoy occupying space in people's heads. I enjoy it. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Let me go check something out real quick. Let's see something. Give me a sec, y'all. Okay. All right. Cool. I had to check on something real quick. But yeah. Here's the next play. Teagues, whatever date that is. T. DJ Dummy, you don't want none. T. DJ Dummy, DJ Dummy, Tigs. That's it. That's all he's gonna give you. This is the content. What you got, Joe? Is this? Oh, you got these two images. Yo, hey, Joe, don't you got my email? I thought it was widely known, but if not, just let me know. I'll drop it in the chat. All right, man. Clark. Listen, I wouldn't be surprised. He's got pictures of us in his phone, and he goes to. No, you ain't hearing what I'm about to say, dog. He got the pictures in his phone, and he goes to that special place with that special sock. I'm just saying, it's weird, dude. It's weird. It's weird. Oh Jesus!
I've never understood, but
okay, hold on, Joe. Hold on. Where's the link? Yeah, special sock, beautiful. He's got a special sock for this man to have. Listen, I didn't do content for a whole year, dude, and I'm still on your brain.
It's because people in the sector still like you, fuck with you, they miss you. He wants the people in the sector to recognize him, I guess, winning the battle, I guess, so to say. But it's like,
how you had a movie? You know what?
I like you, bro. It's just
how about you win in real life? How about you win in real life?
And
Okay.
that's
All right, let me add these to the screen. I just made them just now. Hold on, let me.
Oh, what you got, Joe? Oh, Jesus. Hold on.
That's hilarious.
Wait, I got another one.
Hold on, let me take this out, Joe. Oh, God.
Look, I got my creative brain working. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me grab another one. Hold on, let me grab this.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. Hold on. Yeah, that's definitely all right, YouTuber. Yeah, that's definitely gonna get you get you one of them diner live streams for that. You know, Josephine, she, you know, that how the motherfucker be talking and shit.
But he better be careful. He gonna end up worse than GA.
I think he's gonna pick a fight with anybody to kind of get off of the Raw B smash train that come through. Listen, he don't want no smoke with that. Just dude, you think I have so many skeletons in that closet.
I have it rain and piss. Don't play.
Boy, he was talking about getting footage and stuff, and I'm like in my head, gee, you know, people could do that same exact thing to you, bro.
No, I just found out he's a sovereign citizen. Did y'all hear him one day when he was talking about he be traveling?
Yeah. Listen, Joe, I try not to pay attention, but folks send me stuff, and I just shake my head like, look at it. I mean, motherfucker, you about to be close to 60, dude. Dude, get a life. Well, first of all, get your own spot, then get a life.
Well, that man, he be sounding like an old ass slave. Just like I'm gonna get you, TX. I'm gonna get you. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, beautiful. Listen, these are some old and nothing against old people. I ain't old to these niggas, but I mean I can appreciate get to a certain age, but these are some old motherfuckers, boy. To be acting like these some old motherfuckers. Old geriatric motherfuckers. Gotta rub Ben Gay on and shit.
All I have to say is, Drama, thank you for that picture, because if it wasn't for that picture, I wouldn't be able to create these.
Oh, no problem, no problem. Anytime you need, listen, Joe, anything you need out of the vote, just let me know. Just let me know. Just, just let me know. That's if I don't have it, I can get it for you. Yeah, beautiful. I mean, these are some old motherfuckers. You got one about to be 56. You got another one about to be 64. These some old motherfuckers.
I don't be in my house because what
You
it
can't, nigga.
exactly.
She told you no. You got to take that shit up the street. Matter of fact, take that shit out of the neighborhood, nigga. You can't even you can't even go live when she not at home.
Listen,
She probably clocking you and shit.
First of all, you got it all wrong. First of all, his grandkids don't want to hear that shit.
True, Joe. True. Look, I know they don't want it, but think about it, Joe. She's got to go to work. Kids got to go to school. You're not really on the road like that. Like, nigga, you can't even go live when they leave the house. She probably checks your social media like, no, this nigga didn't still go live 1 hour ago. That nigga was at home.
Dang, I didn't know his child be policing him like that.
Come on.
That's crazy.
You can't go live from your own house.
Cause that's not his house.
I know.
When listen, he like company. He got like he in like the little corner. You know what I mean?
He's in the guest room.
You know how like you know how you can always tell when somebody's living with somebody else. They always outside.
Listen, and he's not like just like I'm walking around the neighborhood. No, this nigga, she tells him like I don't even want to see you on your phone with that goofy shit. Take that shit elsewhere. I mean, you canned up at a truck stop. I mean, what are we doing? This is you canned up at a fucking Quick Trip, my nigga.
Calling men in the middle of the night. It's damn shame. Calling men in the middle of the night.
Keeper, I'm not mad. This is one thing to get up there in age and age gracefully. Not these motherfuckers. Not these motherfuckers. You'll never hear him talking about, man, I'm stepping away, man. I'm gonna take a trip. I'm gonna go somewhere. It's Easter Sunday. I'm trying to find a link to hit. Stop. You're right. Keep listen. You can tell he's not cultured. Probably don't have a passport. Probably never had a passport.
He probably can't get one.
Well, that part too, Joe. That part too. How you said it with no facial beautiful. It's matter of fact, man, I feel like being a little petty. Let me go pull up my vault real quick.
Uh-oh.
I haven't been in there in a long time.
That fool said he was eating butter beans. Butter beans.
And was saying this shit like y'all don't eat that shit. Like, no, nigga. No, you old ass nigga. Like, no.
Boy. I'm about to eat me some butter beans with some goddamn with ham hocks in it. Sucking, sucking on the bone and shit.
Oh boy, oh man, it's so much shit. So much shit. Let me just
Look, I might have to eat butter beans. Hold on.
I mean, ugh. Oh boy, let's see what I got here. Oh, I gotta put you know what? I'll say that for another day. There's so much shit in here. So much shit. I mean, if I just put in, let's see how about I put up Kip. How many do I have of this? Jesus Christ, so many. So many. So many. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. Oh. Interesting. I forgot I had that. You might be interested in that, Slender.
Oh shit, you got.
You might be interested. A lot of shit. Hold on.
All right.
Okay, I'm back. Let me stop.
Look, I got one more. I got one more. I got one more, and then I'll drop down. I got one more. What? Just one more.
Okay, Joe. What you got? Oh.
Joe,
Publish that shit, Joe. That's the one, Joe. That's the one, Joe. That is the fucking one. That's the one, Joe. That is the one. Nothing says. I mean, look at him. This eyes is bucking. Oh boy, yeah, that's the perfect. That's the perfect one.
Butter beans. You know what I'm saying?
Make his pen DMO. I got him. That is the perfect. That is the perfect one, huh?
Miss Murphy said, "Post that."
Post that shit. Hold on, let me take the comments off the screen. Get the screenshots, folks. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that is perfect. Oh, you can't see? Okay, I'll post it again, DMO. Okay, it's posted. It's pinned again. Oh boy. Yes, that is the perfect. Matter of fact, let me stop my banner from scrolling. I want people to get the full. I don't even want no background. Let's take the background. I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing in the background at all. Take that shit down. I just wanted to be just give it get proper treatment that it deserves. There you go. There you go. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Butter beans.
And you know what? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Where'd she go? Oh, you dropped down that fast. I was about to add you. Oh boy. Yeah, see, he loser for real. Keep her.
All right. So Keeper said she wanted me to put some cornbread there. So let me grab the one.
Oh, you said
Oh,
the cornbread.
DC, what's happening, homie?
Yo, what's up, Joe? What's up, Slander? And what's up, Drama?
Hey,
All right. All right. I got the other one. The other one got cornbread.
Oh, Jesus. Hold on.
Joe, is there any chance you could put him in a red hoodie, a red Nike hoodie? I mean, I don't want you to outdo yourself, but I'm just saying, you do that,
Let me see.
he might go live.
Let me see.
It's Josephine. I was right about you. Oh my god, I can hear it.
Was he in a red hoodie or a blue hoodie with a red hat?
Nah, it was a red hoodie. Anybody shock him on, remember?
The matching
Oh,
hoodies.
okay, yeah.
Oh,
Hey, you got it in the back. I got him eating corn. I got the cornbread in there.
okay. Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me let her up real quick. Hold on. Hey, DMO.
What's up, there, my opinion?
Harisa.
You on mute.
All right.
Okay, hold on. Let me put this. I want to maximize this and make sure everybody get your screenshots. Oh Jesus.
Okay. Did you say okay? So you said red hoodie, right?
Yeah.
You sure? Okay. All right. Hold on.
DMO.
Yeah, my earbuds are messing up.
Okay, drop down and come back up. I hear static in my headphone.
Okay, darling.
Oh,
I to see you another time. Love, Jess.
okay, sweetheart.
See you in a minute.
Wow. Oh, that's it. That's the one. That's the one.
Oh shit. Oh boy. To a T.
It's gonna be
To a-
funny on his
to
smoke.
a T.
You now do AI photos.
It's all about how you could do it. Like some people can't do like you. It's all mental create. It's like it's the wordplay. You know what I'm saying? Wordplay. You can't get this type of style. It took like I have to do like a template of this style first. Then I build it and then I put it in color. So so I can still have my signature on there. Because nobody could copy this.
Right.
You seen Gage tried
Oh,
to copy my because Gage don't know that that picture is actually a real picture of me because you have to start with something. So I took that image that you just posted a little bit in your live, and then I built him from that image.
yeah, that's
Like you can't, but Gates couldn't do it. Gates had me looking like a man. I had man hands. I was like, bro, you can't take a real picture, make it into a cartoon, and then take the cartoon and keep trying to you can't duplicate me. Only I can duplicate me.
oh Jesus. And that fits him to a T. Then he
Man,
looked kind of cross-eyed too.
He gonna be
Oh.
mad as hell.
That ain't the fucking word. You might crash the fuck out.
Post that shit.
he gonna be. I'm gonna get you, Joe. I'm gonna get you.
Joe,
Hey,
you don't even have to do a caption.
I'm
No,
not.
just put the picture. Just put the
Okay,
picture.
hold on, let me do it. Okay.
Just put a picture. Enough said. It just say enough said.
if
He
you
gonna be like,
really, really want to fuck with him, if it's possible, could you make one of him in the hotel room with a menu beside the bed that say "Busy Bee"? Is it possible? Can it happen? like,
oh, his words, not ours. Exactly, keeper. You don't say it, we don't play it. This is the laws of the jungle, bro. Live from the Busy Bee. Oh Jesus, this. Oh, listen. The crash out will be so real. Because this is goddamn Josephine. Goddamn Josephine. They you know, DJ Dummy probably told her to do the shit. Trying to look like some Ray Trees.
Put the truck out the window. Okay, no. Let me see if I can do it.
I've already told you, these niggas some degenerates.
They the worst of the worst. Look at them now. Oh boy. Meanwhile, we're doing just fine, sir. Just fine. Oh Jesus. Yeah. Crash out. Crash out.
Yeah, I put that post on my page. See.
Yeah, I like Butterbean.
Butter beans, cornbread. What the fuck else he say? He said some other fucking side.
Okra or some shit. I don't
Yeah. Some weird shit like that.
I think it's hilarious how that nigga gotta be in a store or gotta be in a diner or some shit like that in order to like go live. That shit is hilarious.
Dude, he can't do it. She probably told his motherfucker, you got 1,000 yards to get away from the house before you even think about going live. Like, dude. You can't even do the shit at your house.
You know, you
like on that. Oh shit, he probably think who that's supposed to be. Oh shit. If you haven't seen it, the poster's up. Go hit Joe's page. Make sure you like and comment, all that good stuff.
Nah,
let's send the sharecropper into a tailspin.
You know one that might end up making him shut down the whole internet, and I'm talking about going fucking ballistic in a way that you ain't never seen. If you made one of those where he's got his arms around Shakim's body or some shit like that, you would fucking, I'm telling you, I swear to God, this should be over with. Like, he would say that he gonna sue you.
Oh boy.
One where he coupled up with Shakim, that should be over with, man. He gonna tell y'all that he gonna sue you niggas.
Oh
yeah.
Oh no need for the screenshot. Y'all got it. Oh boy.
I'm telling you, it's
healthy
gonna be a hot summer.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hot summer. Yeah, okay.
Hot boy.
I think it'll be active. I don't know if it'll be hot.
It's gonna be another hot boy summer.
You didn't shit for that, DC.
Oh man. I'm still laughing. Listen, once there's a template made, right? Anything that they say, my response is gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? He might have his own comic strip in a second, you know what I'm saying? Like,
definitely do it.
Because he'll probably ignore it if he knows it's good for him.
He don't, Joe. He don't. Matter of fact, let me see if I can make him crash out for real. Let me leave a comment.
Trying to get an 8-hour live stream out that nigga tomorrow, ain't you?
Drama.
Yeah.
Somewhere in your comment, you gotta hashtag the 3 Ps.
Oh Jesus.
if you don't do it, I'll have said the 3 Ps. Don't worry.
Nah, you got it. I think my comment it'll send them crashing out enough because it's not the ninja in the clouds this time. Yeah.
This one is for Keeper because she said to put a truck in the back. And I put a truck in the back.
Yeah.
Hold on.
As it is, I get what she's saying.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, I think that comment will definitely get a crash out. Oh boy. Yeah, no ninja in the clouds this time, you know.
Hey, drama.
What's up, DC?
I came up here to talk a little bit about sector sports for a minute.
Okay, where you going with this, DC? Let's go.
Listen, man, I was gonna say I was just at work today listening to what was going on a little bit, and I heard something about the CE and the AAS fallout. That shit was fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. And the first thing I thought to myself when I was hearing it, I was like, damn, you know, fucking Rep G has been the most expensive draft pick that franchise has ever had. Like, goddamn, they've lost every teammate they ever had over this one nigga's contract. That shit is crazy. Like, she lost a lot of hitters off that nigga.
I'm
And it's
not
always been the
surprised.
same way.
I'm not surprised. Everybody else is disposable. Everybody
I
else is
see.
disposable. He's indispensable because he's willing to do things and put himself in situations that nobody else is. You notice nobody's doing community posts. Nobody's really saying anything about Raw except him.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
one is like jumped in. Like think about it. Had that been me or Slander or Triggs or you going at them. Oh, they be all in the comments. Yeah, we gonna get that nigga DC and all the other shit. Like they'd have been real active.
Right.
Raw, they backing the fuck up off that.
Yeah,
They
they know
backing the
she
fuck.
coming with a different set of rules.
Yeah, she ain't playing. She don't play by our rules. No one likes Twinkle Toes. Yeah, I agree with you on that one, Merv. No one likes Twinkle Toes, but she can't get rid of him. I mean, he's the easiest chess piece to move. You know what, man? I'm a savant. I said this years ago. Control, and she has more control over him than you can't even say like anybody else compares. Not even CE, not even Star. No one compares to the level of control she has with him.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
No one. And she, you know what, she's falling out with everybody. Or they've just kind of like, moved on at different periods and kind of come back and forth. She's never letting him go. Because he's the easiest to get wound up.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Like that shit right there, it had me dying because it reminded me of the grown man thing when he was like, I lied. When he was talking about his music. It kind of reminded me of that when CE was like, I gave that nigga a pass. I was like, that's fucking hell.
And
He's
that's how they move. Listen, that's how they move with him. You think about it. Everybody that is kind of like falling out of that camp at one point or another has taken shots at him. But she's not. Listen, she's chill. She's never gonna let him go. She's never gonna. She don't care how weird he is or how creepy he is. I'm not letting it go because if I know one thing I can do with him, I can get him to crash out.
Right. And do you think there's merit to what CE was saying? CE said something interesting in there. He said that he feels that Rep G is jealous of the situation that was going on between him and AAS.
No lies detected.
It's some truth to that. It's some truth to that. I mean, because while Eddie is her favorite toy. This I understand that's not her only toy. And
Right.
you know how kids are with toys. Every kid has their favorite toy. But they get mad when folks start playing with the other toys, and that's how he is. He wants listen. He wants to be on the front lines for everything for her.
Right.
Every beef battle she has, and quite frankly, if you really look at the grand scope of things in here, he's really forcing himself into the equation. He's really
Yeah.
forced. He's really forced. He's not really paying attention to the tea leaves. Like she's Raw. I'm gonna say Raw is really putting a lot of the attention on AAS, or as I
Right.
like to call her, that fat bitch in Cali. She's putting a lot of attention on her. He just keep trying to. Is this that? I'm a victim. I'm a victim. I'm a victim. I'm a victim. He's just dying to be included in that. I don't. And you know what? I don't care if he gets burned. I really don't. I really don't.
Mhm.
But he's dying to be included in the narrative. He's dying. He's
Yeah.
dying. Like you're not looked at as a peer. You're not looked at as you're not looked at as a peer. You're looked at as a worker.
Yeah.
And
That's very true.
I said this years ago. You're not look. She don't look at you as a peer, a contemporary. Like slander tricks, the quote unquote triad shit. Like I've never looked at them like you're a subordinate, and vice versa. Like you're a creator, and whatever. She don't look at him like that. Like you're there. You go, keep her a peon.
Yeah.
But he's the only peon in the crew that don't know that he's a peon. He actually thinks like, yo, we're tied at the hip.
It's kind of crazy because like he don't see it that way, and he does not realize like out of the group, he was the weakest link. The
He's
heaviest
always
hitters was like Grown Man and Me and Mines was the heaviest hitters that she's ever had, and then after that, remix.
well here. He's the weakest. He's in the grand scheme of like sector lore and all that. Yeah, definitely the weakest link. Because no matter what you thought about CE, if you thought CE was goofy or whatever, people still had a modicum of respect to a degree for CE. Like we just get like, okay, it's just entertainment for him. It's not too serious. Like he's not buying into the whole sipping the Kool-Aid shit.
Right, he
Even with
making his money.
like the M3 and Grown is like, okay, we get it because they roll with this keeper likes to call them. They roll with hawk spit hard. Like so we know they're once they're down with you, they're down with you until they're not down with you no more. It's no flip flop with them. Right. He's different. He thinks he's a peer, and that's like always been like one of the funniest things. Like you're not a peer. She don't look at you as equal. She don't look at you as we're side by side. Like no, I'm the leader of the ship. And she's like on that Captain Phillips ship. I'm the captain now. Like, and she's taking over his ship, which is his life.
I bet you she calls him behind the scenes though.
She does. I mean,
Yeah,
you don't have to listen. I wouldn't bet you on that, Joe. I wouldn't bet you on that. Fuck, I might as well give you your $2. I'm not betting you on that. Yeah, I know she calls him behind the scenes. Who else is going?
Shit, she called him tonight.
Yeah,
who else is going to entertain that shit? Who else is going to like listen, dude? I be damn. I be on the phone with any of you motherfuckers, and this sector. We the victims. We the victims. Night in and night out. He entertains that shit. I mean, think about the email he sent Robbie to take the time out to introduce yourself to a content creator and to put that much level of information and detail to a complete stranger. I mean, these folks is he's beyond weird, but she's not gonna listen. She's not going to get rid of him because
But see,
he's gonna.
that's always been his MO and how he moving. He didn't just do that with Raw. He did that with L. He did that with me and Mine's crew. Anybody that came through this bitch, he did that with. He probably did it with Lady Dimples.
Well, he doing it right now with Marianne and Lene right now. So he did it with Marianne, and now he working on. So he over there and they over there being messy in the new Umar Johnson sector now.
Yeah, I've told y'all, he's the guy. He's the point of contact, a person that hits people up on social media, and he's the one that sends out all your docs information, like your pictures and shit. He's that first point of contact
And then
before they get to his.
he claimed that he's doing it for the betterment. I'm passing this information. If it, if somebody, I'm like, don't send me none of that. Like, I don't want no email from a Rev D.
Well, that's always the disguise. It's always, I come humbly to warn you, and you're you can get taken in if you're not up to speed on reading motherfuckers. Like you can fall into that trap thinking like, oh, this dude he's really the victim, and then you start really getting into the real finer details. You're like, no, this motherfucker, you just a victim. You're not the victim. You just a victim. Like, dude.
I just thought about it. That nigga is a herald of Galactus, basically.
Basically, yeah. But in comic book terms, yeah, that's what he is. He's the herald of Galactus. Just because you got the power of cosmic running through, it does not, originate from you. Like, yeah, she's not going to get rid of him. He's willing to go into a burning building for her. All to say, I'm defending my. That's not your. Listen, a friend would tell you though, you need to back off. Like, you got real shit going on in life. Like, ease up a little bit. Like, nah. We brought on the sharecropper. He let him crash out for a little bit. Like, you ain't got to get in there. I'm like, no. No, it's got to be me.
He's gonna fuck around and lose that professor thing that he got going on at that school.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Because it's justice. It don't. Your wife business don't matter. None of it matters.
My wife would have left.
Man.
Like, dude. Let me think about it. Your wife's business got touched. And motherfuckers was not even shy about, yeah, we did it.
Somebody calls him victim. What they call him? Victimisha? Vicnisha?
Yeah. He's not going anywhere. She's got him right. This motherfucker's 50 plus years old, give or take. And you allow this old bitch who has nothing to lose from this shit, because you're gonna take all the real hits. You're gonna take all the real hits.
Yeah, he's the biggest shield that she got, because it's like they can't really get to her and her career and shit like that. But he's all out in the front. His information is out there, where he live at, where he works at is out there, all that shit.
Like, dude, this is no. I can you can't be a friend of mine and you moving like that.
Hell no.
That's not a friend. That's not somebody that gives a fuck about you for real. You're part of my entertainment. I control you. Raw B said this. Do a community post. I wouldn't say shit to Raw. I got motion and like I'm not saying shit. Raw B, hey, she talked to herself. She blew in the fucking face. I'm not fucking with Raw. I mean,
You
do
know
you
what else
want?
is wild? I look at CE very, very differently than I look at a Pillsbury. Because Pills would have never did that shit that CE did today. That shit wild to me. And that
Oh,
nigga
come
from
on.
rap like me. Like
No,
that's wild.
dude, quit saying that, nigga. Yeah, y'all gonna find out. Pills ain't from Chirac. Pills is from like Peoria or some shit. He ain't. No, no, no. I mean, cause you think about it. CE is like, yo, I'm moved on. Like,
Pill was that fat kid that was saying, I like to do hood rat shit. I like to do hood rat shit with my friends.
Listen, Pills was sitting there listening to CE and thinking to himself, I wish I could do that.
You wild as hell.
I bullshit. Listen, I bullshit you. Like, dude, you could have got this motherfucker possibly swatted on some goofy shit.
Yeah.
And I'm be up here, queen, bitch, ho. No.
Man, listen, and pills like that's what bothers me the most because there's no way I'd be sitting up there talking to no woman that was you know trying to send the police to my house and was inquiring about some shit she had nothing to do with.
That could have got me popped, dog. You know, police could have showed up on some rah-rah shit based on some hype dumb shit she done did. Yo, we got a phone call about a guy who got a possible aggravated assault charge with a weapon, boo boo boo, guns are drawn, and this fat ass nigga answering the door, these nasty niggas, and get shot. Like, what the fuck, man? No, right now you can't. You ain't like fuck all the YouTube shit. Yeah, they search shit like, nah, I ain't fucking with you on the strength of that. Like, nah, if you don't want to be bought, like we couldn't be friends. You couldn't email me. You couldn't call. None of that shit. You try to get me popped. Like, no.
Yeah. I could have did real fucking timing behind this shit.
Yeah, like, like it's one thing like you want to embarrass me and set me up on a panel. That's some more YouTube shit. You know, I got body bagged on a panel. Like that's whatever. People forget in a week. Like, bitch, you could have got me body bagged in real life. Oh, fuck you, ho. Like, nah. No.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Ain't no piecing it up. No. No. But yeah, he was sitting there like, yo, I wish I could be like CE and stand on that.
Yeah, because he definitely stood on some before anything, I'm a man first. He broke that fourth wall and that character thing came down for a minute.
Man, no, I don't talk to them first 48 niggas in the sector. Like all them FW first 48 niggas. You know what I'm saying? And when I mean that they the ones that should be like with the caution tape around them. That's why I call them that. I don't call them because they be snitch. I call them that because they need a toe tag.
Come on, man. Pills, come on, man. You know Pills is gonna give it up. Give it up for a Newport. He ain't even gonna wait for them to bring in the KFC 3-piece and a biscuit. What you want to know right now? I'm gonna tell you everything. Fuck that. No. No.
Like, talking to Kip on the phone. Nah, he was talking to him too. I'm like, nah, nah.
What do you have, like, dude? What do you two niggas have to actually talk about? One nigga's a so-called creator, the other nigga ain't. What the fuck we got to talk about?
Nothing.
Nothing. We ain't got nothing in common. I'm a young nigga, you an old nigga. I like women, you like being in the busy bees and shit. Like we have nothing in fucking common. We got nothing to fucking talk about.
Right.
Calling somebody at 4 a.m., but it's like 2 o'clock daytime. That's crazy.
Nigga, I'm looking at the phone like what the fuck? Like, no, we have nothing to discuss. We want to talk about if we're collabing. And even then, nigga, this like send me an email, nigga. I'm not talking on the phone with niggas like that. Not for real. No. And
Talking about on the phone, talking about everybody he gonna get. I'm gonna get these niggas, like, and then he ain't done talking about it, so he called the next nigga down the list. I'm gonna get these.
beautiful. Listen, I really don't even want to know how that. Listen, I don't even know how to, like niggas even these niggas even get on the phone with this weird ass sharecropper. Like he ain't got nothing to talk about. What are you gonna talk about? Yeah, me and Tiggs for fucking 30 minutes? Yo, man, I just want to let you know, man, that nigga Tiggs, I'm still on his ass, boy. I'm still get him, boy. Yeah, man, it's 2:00 in the morning, man. That's what the fuck you called me about. Yeah. We gonna get these niggas, man. We gonna get like the fuck?
And then get on the internet talking about it's just content, I'm just bringing the content, and then he be like, yeah, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna end you. Oh no, but it's just content. It's just the content. Then get off the phone and be like, man, who I'm gonna call? Who I'm gonna call? Shit.
And these
No,
niggas, listen, these niggas answer. What?
I think the best era of that nigga though was when he would set up the whole show and tell him what to say on the show. Then this nigga would get on the show and be like, I'm just waking up. I don't really know what's going on and all, but like to me that shit is
Yeah,
fucking hilarious.
Well, he wasn't fooling me with that shit. Like, nigga, stop. Nigga, stop. I knew a long time ago. Nigga, stop. What was going on? Like, nigga, stop, nigga. You know you got them executive producer for this show. Stop.
Behind the scenes talking about, nigga, when you going live, nigga, so I can hit the panel, nigga. When you going live?
Fucking
Like,
Remix
nigga.
killed me when he said that nigga just got off the phone with me. Stop playing, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, you was executive producer for a lot of this shit. Stop. I'm helping. I'm getting you material. I don't know how to do screenshots and gifts and shit, but I'm gonna get it to you. I'm gonna send it to you, and you do it. Come on, man.
I just don't understand how he got all this goddamn time on this goddamn hands. Like you go from being on the panel to the phone, back on the panel. Like when do you sleep?
You ain't got no friends, Joe. You ain't got no. When you listen, when you don't have a social life, you can do all the shit that they do. You can send raw B emails like, "Hey, this is Pastor Eddie, and here's my rundown, and here's all the links to Shakim Ron. This is what he did to me." Yeah, like they ain't got no social life, dude. They don't.
Whole computer is a dossier.
No social life. They don't do nothing but this. Who is what are we gonna talk about? I mean, you really think about this. Him and Gates are other than being old niggas, they ain't got nothing else in common. Gates got a functioning family. He's got his own house. He's got his own business. He's taking trips. Now he's still a corny nigga, but he's got motion outside of this shit. What is the sharecropper showing you? Nothing. Sharecropper ain't said, yo, I mean, I just got back on vacation. Nothing. I got this going on. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, well, pissing in bottles. He ain't even got enough time to go to the bathroom properly like a grown man. I gotta be pissing in bottles.
And swear he an expert. Yeah, because I know when you get your CDLs, you could lose your seat. And I'm like, are you talking from experience?
Listen, he is. That's why I never understood this fascination with talking with this nigga on the phone. I've never talked to this nigga. Even before I was a creator, never felt the need. What do we have to talk about, nigga? Obviously, you ain't got no motion. I can sense it off of you.
The funny thing is the greatest lie they ever told is sitting around telling people that yeah, we be talking about finance and business and shit like that, and I'm
No,
sitting
you
there
don't.
like, no, you don't. The fuck is we
No, you
talking
don't.
about?
No, you don't. You don't. And it's the more telling part is not even him. The fact you niggas is answering his calls, knowing this nigga ain't got no motion in life. I'm not answering the fucking phone call or no fuck. You can't fucking call me 2 o'clock. Oh, let me get out the bed with my wife. What's going on, man? Not a motherfucking thing, nigga. What the fuck is you calling me for?
We gonna get that. We gonna get Tiggs. we gonna get drunk. I got slammed. I got a picture of him. I got him. I got that nigga.
Like, dude, but congrats to CE, man. Go do your DBZ shit. You're starting to get. Listen, I would invite the nigga over here, but he too loud. see, too loud. Yeah, I'm over here, family. Like, no, nigga, invite only. But I watch his DBZ channel shit. Like, yo, say what you want to say about CC. He got a life outside of this shit. He like other shit than just being on the phone talking about this fucking bullshit all day long. Like, nigga,
I don't
stop.
think I don't think see you really be on the phone with these niggas like that at all.
He don't.
Nah,
don't.
See about that. See about that money though. See about that cash out. Hit his cash out.
I hear what you're saying, AAS and stuff like that, but I wanted to know if you was gonna send that cash over.
Lord bless me with 20.
Don't you dare drive a beautiful. Come on now. Beautiful. I'm just saying. It's beautiful. You know I am very, especially with certain, all my spaces have always been selective. But like, nah, see, cool dude, he would fit in. Just you're too fucking loud, too sloppy.
Yeah, I really wish that you could branch out and do some stuff with us with gaming and stuff, because it's like shit, it would be entertaining. The shit is funny.
Yeah, I mean, I would have a good time
He need
on some
help.
like not sector shit with the C, but like, nah, nigga, you too sloppy. He go live on his main channel. Yeah, we DBZ Nation. Y'all pull up over here, brother Samurai, and it's the homie DJ Dramas over here, and these niggas to run. It's like saying the 99 to 2000 dramas over here. Oh shit.
Yeah, but see, I agree with C when he said he said he need to stand on his own. He's supposed to be a man. He's supposed to be a man.
See, he says some powerful shit.
Oh yeah, it was some not so subtle jabs there. Oh yeah. And she'd have kept pushing, and see what it really said. What he want to say? He a bitch. He a whole bitch. He a pussy. Why are you out here defending this pussy?
Yeah,
that nigga got back into a lot of corners.
But man, like something real wrong with her, because she's like, he my friend. That's my friend, and you went after you mess with my friend. I'm like, oh my, like she sound like a little kid.
I mean, that's the closest thing she got to a man. You really think about it.
Look, that dude need to have a backbone. The problem is that the problem is he don't. I don't know if I don't know if he could stop her from doing that, because I wouldn't want no woman. Like, if I was a guy, I wouldn't want no woman like he my friend.
No, that's the closest thing she got to a man, and that's the best you can do. Jesus.
I take up for my friends, and you disrespected my friend. He was like, I only let him be a mod on my channel because of you, Anti. I don't like.
That's
She
your
don't like
friend.
Real G. I was like, you don't like.
See,
I
he
don't
wasn't playing when
dislike
he
nothing about the brother.
see he wasn't playing when he sent his ass to the ancestors. He was like, "Look, man, you hit the cash out. You try to play him like he a sucker. Like, why would I do that? Get the fuck out of here." Even Brother Drummond don't gave to the Church of Consciousness. Come on, man. What the fuck? I'm out here taking these bullets, man. You got me looking like a goddamn fool out here. And you can't bless me with a coffee, a cup of coffee or nothing. The fuck out of here.
And to me, it is wild that AS would choose Rev G over CE. And I get what y'all saying about he's easily manipulating stuff. But to me, it's still crazy. You didn't gave up too many heavy hitters for this weak ass nigga.
Yeah, but CE will cuss you out. Real D, we stumbling and fumbling on the panel. You know they went after my family. I'm just responding.
Yeah, so, I mean, see, it was past time, and we'll see if he stick with it. But he's been holding that in for a long time. He's been holding it in for a long time, and they finally came out. She's not gonna push the issue. She's not gonna push the issue.
And he wasn't lying. He kind of did make the sector, because when I the first time I seen CE, this is how long he been here. Well, since I seen him, he was always saying the 2020 finesse is in progress, and he used to be in his car, and he used to go back and forth. He would be on Darrell's panel, going, yeah. So he been around forever. So it's like they seeked him out.
CE is, I don't know about he built it, his blood, sweat, and tears, but you think about it, CE has contributed more to the space than most people. You think about the debates. CE was right there front and center, like, I'm ready to battle whoever. And anytime somebody needs somebody to participate, CE was there. So yeah, at his core, I don't think C's a fucked up dude. Bit of a scammer, but he's not a fucked up dude.
And I think all of them took turns with keeping the AFWs relevant, because it's like, if you look at it, we all know that Rev G does not get a crowd. He does not garner a crowd. He's not funny. He doesn't continue to beef so long where people want to watch. It's always been somebody like a Remix, somebody like a Photon, or somebody like a PE that continues to breathe life into that particular, I don't know if you want to call it a brand or LLC or whatever the fuck they calling it. The reason that they stayed alive is because of people like that.
Well,
there's some truth to that. There's some truth. I would say there's some truth to that.
The crazy part about him is that he got a whole monetized channel based on Cash App. I mean, not Cash App. Fake subscribers. Bought subscribers. That's crazy.
That we all watched this nigga back.
Yeah, he bought those subscribers, built the little fake watch hours just to go live and had the nerve to have memberships. That's crazy.
Fake memberships, shit, it's hilarious. This nigga is posting daily community posts about, yes, everybody that's a part of my membership. I'm posting up some new additional content. Next thing you know, Miss T Pre and Stephanie Collins, the only two that subscribed, and they telling us that before they got there wasn't no motherfuckers in there. So who the fuck was he posting that shit on the community wall to?
It sounds good. It sounds good. That's we got members, like, dude. But even with that, even we know you bought the shit, you got it monetized. You can't leave because she won't let you leave. And in your heart, you really don't. I don't think he knows how to function without her. You're almost dependent on her.
I
mean,
think
yeah, I think he's like it's a drug. You're addicted to her.
every space that he goes to, he a victim. I think if he went to another space, it will still turn into the same thing.
I'm not dispute. I'm not going to dispute that, Joe. But here's their relationship. You're dependent on her. Like you tie your existence on YouTube, your social media experience. It you tie it to her. You complain about people talking about her. You talk about her more than anybody else. I mean, you really think about it. Like people can have problems with him, but he'll tie her into it. Like you're so codependent. You need that support. You need her presence.
He don't
God
even
damn
know what
you.
the fuck she look like.
You're an AFW crackhead. I mean, really think. I mean, really kind of get into it. Like you've never seen him like, yo, I'm handling this. It's always is I'm handling this, and I'm doing it, with her support, and this is because partly because of her, because they're talking about us. Um, you know, Raw B is talking about us, and DJ Drama talked about us, and defrauding came to us, and Josephine talks about us. It's always he always looks at them as a package. She really don't look at them like that. It's like, yo, nigga, like you serve a purpose. You're the crash out. You're the crash out. I'm just saying. Keep another motherfucker got 10K and retired.
But but it's also pimping, right? At the same time. She promotes the us ideal anytime that nigga is wavering and thinking about leaving. Like today, that was all pimp service right there. She came up there and addressed CE like that to make Rev G think it isn't us. There is a me and you. We're one and the same. It was more pimping. She did it again. That's
It
all
was
that
it was it was some pimp. Listen, I go DC. You right. It was some pimping involved. That's my
that nigga the bottom
friend.
bitch.
That's my friend. That's my friend. She didn't really disagree with a whole lot of what C was saying about him. She just kept saying that's my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we don't see him back to the clinic. CE, that's my friend. Not like, nigga, you wrong. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. That's just my friend.
You know what else is bogus that I thought was wild? I don't know if y'all seen this, but I seen this in some Discord somewhere. Um, there was a thing that he posted about Raw B and about the fact that in the message it said something about I'll give you protection. And when I saw that shit, I was like, ain't no in the fucking world that I would have put that out on my community wall where some woman has come into my DMs telling me that she gonna give me protection. I just imagine a nigga in prison pulling his pocket out saying, "Here, hold my pocket." Hell no. I couldn't fucking imagine that shit. And he had no problem with sharing that with everybody and showing that shit. I was like, damn, that's bitch made. Couldn't be me.
I think that, to be honest with you, I think that he wanted to be in my opinion's bosom, because he was so obsessed with him. He wanted to be in her little bosoms. He was like, I just wish I could sit my head in some bosoms.
Shoot, he was obsessed with Eyes Antonio Styles at one point.
Yeah, obsessed.
Hmm.
So he just like another social awkward person playing with toys and crayons and thinking that you just keep that stuff to yourself.
So Slander, if I start playing with some crayons tomorrow, do I still get a pass?
Pass, nigga, you leading the road. What you talking about?
You said what?
Yeah, pass, nigga, you leading the road. What you talking about?
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna color in a book.
Nah, it was him when he was playing with that Kent and Barbie doll. That was creepy. You know, on TikTok, they got people that be sitting there role playing, and like they'll be playing with like acting like they got fake dolls, and they be playing like the doll is real and stuff. I always picture that's what Rev G wants. I'm like, go over there and do that shit.
Man, don't say that shit nowhere else, Joe. Don't get a nigga no ideas. Start a whole new series. You know, I'm gonna do my own version of He-Man. And it's not gonna be like I have powers. Like I have the justice, and I'm not gonna have a battle cat. I'm gonna have a pussy cat.
And he takes pride in sounding like he takes pride in sounding like platypus, like that. You know what I mean? It's like, ugh.
No bass at all.
Yeah, no manliness in his voice at all. And I remember that time when
Nigga, stand up straight.
oh yeah, when Cellulite slapped him up all up and down on Photon. That was hilarious.
Fix yourself up, boy. Stand up straight.
Nah, keep it. You're not listen. Keep it. You're not alone. When I was active, I had to kind of peek in from time to time, you know, for the sake of content. But like, no, now that I'm retired, like, no, I don't want to see no creepy ass old motherfucker playing with toys. I'm good, dog. I'm good.
You know, he SMR coloring, and then you know he can't even color in the lines. That's the word.
Yeah, that shit used to be funny as hell. That nigga had one crayon the whole fucking life, just red, and was outside of the lines and shit coloring. Now, when you normally see an adult coloring, it's like intricate shading. It's like a bunch of different colors are being used. The picture is complex. That nigga had a fucking children's book.
Coloring. You know, they got adult coloring books. He was coloring, you know what I mean? Just, you know, he just, man. And he won't.
One of the ones where you rip a page out and copy it. Pass it out to the whole class type shit.
But, you know, and then, you know, he always lied. I think he came in the space lying, saying he was a social worker. You know, goddamn social worker.
It's justice. I mean, hold on.
It's justice.
I mean,
it's performative.
They shouldn't be taking that serious.
Stop it, Cell. I don't play hypermasculinity.
What? You came up here to defend your wife? What a man's supposed to do?
I don't play those games.
Yeah, Anton. Yeah. That's right. Yeah,
it reminded me of Bobby Hill, that episode where he was like, I don't know you. And then he kicked somebody in the balls. Because he kept yelling that I don't know you.
Man, no, the funniest thing is when he was like up there acting like he didn't know Rob B, and then Rob B got pulled out those receipts.
I don't know you, lady. I don't know you.
What? You don't know me? Hold on, hold my beer. I'll be back.
I forgot I approached you. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't show all the email. You didn't show the part when you said you was gonna protect me.
It couldn't be me. No. Oh God.
Man, listen, I'm not going back and forth with Rev D. I'll talk to his wife. Like, you know, have your wife go back and forth with me because you too weak. Somebody said that he don't even live with her. They said he lived with his mama.
That shit funny as hell. That's what beautiful Bernice said.
She said he lived with his mama. It wouldn't surprise me because he is outside a lot. Because if I was on here at my mama's house, she would tell me to go outside with all that too. So I know.
It's a possibility. That shit,
Crazy.
bro.
Look, you got people in the sector. They be like, you better go outside with all that. They got to stay in the same situation Al Lanier was in.
These old motherfuckers, boy.
They got caretakers.
That shit with Al Lanier was crazy because that nigga went live, I think, the very next day talking about he was gonna move to like California because they've been fucking with his money and shit, cutting his cards off. And I was like, God damn.
Oh yeah, they took his card. Hey, have y'all heard this? Well, have you because it's happening out here in Texas, but April 1st in Texas, you can't buy soda and chips and candy with food stamps.
Mm.
Y'all heard about that?
I heard that one.
Yeah, you can't. Man, they gonna be selling food stamps like a mother. Man,
Did y'all hear about the Jewish community that 99% of the people was on the assisted services and they out there living good with G wagons and shit?
I've heard that, but I've I don't know if the number is really that high, but I've heard that. Yeah.
man, look, let me tell you, it's crazy because soda was cheaper than juice. I know you could get juice and stuff, right? So a lot of people are like addicted to soda, pop, candy, all that. And I'm telling you, it's like they gonna be selling them food stamps to get that soda. You know what I mean? They trying to do it like Wick, so they put signs. The stores are putting signs all over, like the things that they can't buy, like letting them know. So I'm just waiting for the first of the month. I'm gonna go to the store and I'm just gonna stand there and just look.
Well, I'll be damn.
Cause the first of the month, that's when they do all they shopping. When the food stamps roll out. I'll be like, I got you, 2 for 1, I got you. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I heard that they have done it in other states, but nah, this happening in Texas. It's gonna be, oh man, it's gonna be rough.
Hey, what's up? Yeah,
Don't get
messing
robbed
around.
this time. Don't get robbed this time, DC.
I know DC out
Running to one of Peel's homeboys out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over there in a minute.
You that nasty nigga? DC out here making plays.
No.
Niggas making swerves. I see you, DC. You see a busy nigga every time he come up here. He doing some shit.
That's because I'll be getting
But-
off work. I'll be willing and dealing once I get off work.
I gotta get out of here. Thank you for having me up, drama.
Oh,
Y'all
no
hold this
problem.
I gotta
down.
go to
Shout
the
out to the
store.
butter beans and the cornbread. I will see y'all at the next one.
Look, listen, beans and
Yeah, I'll
cornbread.
hit y'all back.
All right,
Beans.
DC.
All right, drama.
Well,
All right, slander. All right, Joe.
all right, deuces. Well, I'm out too, but it's been a pleasure. You know what I'm saying? If you need a picture, a 2 or 3
I'm retired, Joe.
Hey, I think I'm just gonna do like if anybody is talking on the panel and they roasting and they're describing something, I think I'm just gonna bring it to life.
That's a good listen. Enough said. Enough said. Butter beans and cornbread.
Yep. If I hear what I'm saying, if I hear something, I'm bringing that shit to life. I'm bringing I'm bringing the AFWs back in 3D. Oh yeah, I am part of the new Umar Johnson sector now.
Yes, listen, Joe. I don't say much, but I see a lot. I saw y'all over there earlier tonight. I said, look at Joe, this spilling all the tea. This and Joe
Hell
just like,
yeah,
yeah,
you
you. Joe's like, yo, you need that lawsuit? I got it. I'm like, oh, look at this shit.
yeah, yep, I got that lawsuit. Shit, yep, you right about that. Oh yeah, you gotta remind me. I have to send it tomorrow. Listen, I'm trying to shut the AFWs down. I might be successful over there.
Joe's like, yeah, I got everything. What you need? KKC ain't got. I got it. Don't worry. I got a file. I was like, look at Joe. Joe over here
I saw
networking.
that. Listen, shit, my file folder is thicker than most. You know what I'm saying? I think one day I'm gonna just do a dump.
Keep out. Don't worry. I saw you over there too. I saw you over there, twin. I was
Look,
in the clouds just looking down. I was like, oh, look at these. Look at these niggas.
Drama really see drama. You really be in the clouds for real, for real. See, people don't know. The clouds is where it's at.
Listen, I just drop down for attendance purposes most of the time, but I sit back and watch. It's like, oh, okay, this is what y'all got going on over here. So this is interesting. I said Joe's on the panel, KKC. I said, okay.
I had to back up KKC over there. You know what I'm saying? They didn't think it was a real thing. They was a little flabbergasted. They didn't know this was really happening.
Nah, it's crazy when you tell it to people. Trust me, I get it. When you tell this shit to people and they be like, nah, you lying. It ain't like that. Like, yeah, it is. A lot worse than you think. Like, yeah, they're weird. Like, nah, they're not that weird. Like, nah,
Man, they already hitting channels over there.
I'm not surprised.
Yep, that's why I went over there, because I knew it was gonna happen. They starting to hit channels, and what they did was they're hitting the videos that they were doing, commentary on her, when she was up there, basically, remember what Crayon Boy did to you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're doing to them. So they didn't got 3 of them already. So yeah, so they didn't already peep game. So I went over there because I'm trying to see if them Proton emails showed up over there. Cause then I know who the third person is over there being messy. Cause that person's quiet as hell over there. So
well, he's not as quiet as you think.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about too.
Yeah, he's not. Listen, he's not as quiet, but listen, he's got a name, just not the name that we're used to calling him in our space. But he's got a name that just trace the lines. I'm saying that for those who know. Yeah.
So
he's active, but not like people think, in a different kind of way.
Yeah. So I penetrated over there so I can see if them Proton emails are showing up. But so far, not yet. But so far, they didn't caught on quicker than we did. So it's kind of crazy. And
they're focused on the content.
Yeah.
And with us, which is two different things. They're just focusing on, hey, this is material. And they're only this is what the dumbasses don't know. You striking them only draws more attention to yourself. To people start really kind of like looking at y'all a little more closely, and start using people like Robbie as a point of reference. Do you really want that? Okay. But more power to them though. Go over there and shine, be stars. Fighting fraud, and you back in a person with the fake check. The jokes write themselves.
Yeah, that shit is hilarious. Like, really?
Yeah, you're back in the check scammer and the throat goat. Right. That's gonna turn out well for you guys. Yeah. Okay.
Rock out. But they not playing over there with them. They like, they know all the little tricks of the trade. They know how people try to get your real name when you try to appeal a copy. Like they know all the tricks of the trade, so they all kind of know
But they're
how to,
content. They're
yeah,
content creators. Like they just, it's not like our space where we became content creators and learned by, making mistakes. Like they're way past that. They're content creators. Like, and they keep thinking it's like a sector. And it's just a select group of people. They're like, no, people come in and out. People do content and move on. If it's hot, it's hot. If it's not, it's not. It's people that's moving on from the Marianne stuff.
yeah, they are.
Like they're creators. They're not a community. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and you can kind of tell that because when Lennon got caught up, they kind of they held they still they pointed out that he
Yeah. they pointed it out like, yeah, you fucked up, yada yada yada. But once he decided to move on and that kind of stopped that kind of content, okay, well, we move on to the next piece. Okay, Marianne wants to be the content, fine. Lene wants to be the content, fine. We'll roll with that for a while. And eventually that'll get stale. Um, they'll move
yeah
on
they
to
back
something else. Yeah.
they back on Umar again because he talking more. Like he did 2 more interviews, so they back on him again.
Yeah. I
So and
mean,
then they do other content.
yeah, I mean, they, like I said, they're creators, they're content creators, so they're not stuck, in a quote unquote. It's not a sector. It's just new people doing content on Umar. They're not a. It's not a sector. There's no information man went off on me. I'm finna go live. Like, no, it ain't that.
Yeah.
It's not that at all. And I think the Goof Troop don't really understand that because they think everybody is like sector, like our sector, the church sector. Like, no, these folks is just doing Umar content. They're not a sector. Some of them support each other. Some of these folks don't even know each other. But
Exactly.
have fun with it, boo boo. That's all I can say. Have fun with it, boo boo. All right,
Well, I'm out.
man. Appreciate it, Joe. Appreciate it. Listen, yeah, I can't wait to see the series because he's gonna definitely
Oh,
crash out.
he gonna crash out. They gonna try hard to get him to ignore it, but we'll see. We'll see. He next. He's always kind of been on the back burner anyway, but he next.
Butter beans and cornbread.
All right, I'm out. Bye.
All right, Joe. All right. Well, this show, yes, it's whatever. I guess I'll pick up on the other shit next week. Fuck it. Yeah, it's called random ish for a reason. And for those for my anime manga people, I'll get into this more detail next week. Oda may be bringing me back. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I saw the spoilers for the new chapter, One Piece. Oda may be bringing me back into the fold, slowly but surely. But I do want to end off tonight. I had a lot of fucking fun, man. It's always nice to get together and have a good, healthy laugh from a good, healthy place. But in spirit of what I do on the other channel, I do like to leave people with a bit of a word as we close out. It's this bullshit, fun and games, but yeah. Look, Tricks finally shows back up. Yeah, I just been sitting here taking notes. Yeah, Oda may be bringing me back, but like I said, man, having a lot of fun, man. It's always nice to get together with folks and not be that means. Well, depends on who you are. We're gonna get you, boy. Oh, what you actually like? So yeah, beautiful. Oda is bringing me back to One Piece with this latest spoiler. I gotta read the full chapter. I backed off of it. It may be bringing me back, but I'm gonna have to do all that shit next show. I'll try to stay more focused on, but this random shit, man, it is what it is over here. Thank you for taking the time out to listen to little old me. Hope you had fun. Hope you got your screenshots in and all of that good shit. Hope it was a good time had by all. Of course, I leave it up. What they gonna do? What are you gonna do? But anyway, in the spirit of like leaving off on a kind of positive note, I was watching a clip earlier today, and it was Dave Chappelle doing Jay-Z's Hall of Fame induction to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He was doing the speech. Excuse me. And he said something that I wanted to kind of bring to the masses. And I'm not going to get too overly preachy with it. Sorry about that, beautiful. I'm not going to get overly preachy with it. But he said American pie is not made of apples. It's made out of whatever the fuck you can get your hands on. And what I took from that is, it's no picture perfect dream for everyone. Everyone doesn't share the same dream aspirations. My apple pie may be a lot different from what yours apple pie is. It's whatever you can get your hands on, and don't necessarily try to compare your life or what others have. Be happy with what you have and what you're able to obtain and achieve in your own life. And be satisfied with that. Be satisfied with that, because what they had to do to probably get that, you may not be willing to do. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. Be blessed, be happy. Y'all have a happy Easter. If I don't see y'all for the rest of the week, all that good shit. Yeah. I guess because I did 2 hours last night. Yeah, y'all about 2 hours tonight. Like I said, y'all have fun. Yeah, see if I get a message by the end of the week. Who the fuck you calling sharecropper? You don't like butter beans? You don't like butter beans? Let me get my ass up out of here, man. Y'all have a good day. And as always, the phrase the pays over here. Don't let my confidence offend your insecurities. And I'm out.